Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be taking a look at most of my figures. These are all the ones I have on display. And let's start. So, here's my 60s action figures from the Doctor Who 5-inch range. As you see, we got the first Doctor. Do you know whether it focus there? The TARDIS, the second Doctor's TARDIS at the back. Because that's the only 60s TARDIS I have, so that's great. And obviously a Mondasian Cyberman, the original Dalek, one original Dalek there, and also the I can't remember what that Dalek is. There's that other Dalek that hasn't been released before, only once, which is the one I got. And then here we have the converted thing from Dalek Invasion of Earth. The Brigadier, because he appeared in the Invasion, so that's sort of the Invasion variant and the early John Pertwee one. Here we have my favourite Patrick Troughton figure I got this one in with the TARDIS. It was a good set. I think the deal was really good for that. Also a Time Lord figure there. This isn't specifically accurate, but I put it there because it signifies when the Doctor's on trial, because they didn't release a version. They didn't release a version of the Time Lord in that story, in the War Games. But at the back, see, we got the Invasion Cyberman, an Ice Warrior, and the Cyber Controller. So, that's good. And we also got another Patrick Troughton there, holding his little device. I may have forgotten to mention this. This is the gem that I'm going to be, hopefully one day, doing a story about how the Doctor got that in Series 6B. But, okay, let's move on. So you can see John Benton there. Sergeant Benton, John Benton. You see him there. He looks good. As we move on, you can see the John Pertwee shelf there. You can probably see we've got John Pertwee there, Joe Grant, Brigadier, again, there's another Brigadier, and then two Autons, I forgot their names then, two Autons, and then another John Pertwee, Roger Delgado Master, Lynx, Mike Yates, Captain Mike Yates, Omega, the Hedreg, Doctor Who Duck there. It's not basically right, but at the back we have the regenerated Fourth Doctor, came with that TARDIS. And then we got the Zygon. I don't know if you can see the face very well. There's the Zygon. There we have Sarah Jane. I like that Sarah Jane. If you want me to do a review on that on the channel, and also if anything you see here that you like and want me to do a review of it, then I will. You just need to put in the comment section below. So we have the Fourth Doctor here. This is the Pyramids of Mars version. I don't have a Series 12 one yet, but hopefully I'll be able to find one day. The Harry Sullivan figure, that's quite a recent addition as well, along with Sarah Jane. Yeah, that's a good one. Talons of Weng Chiang Fourth Doctor here, but he's the old one with the boots. We have the Seeds of Doom Fourth Doctor with the Seed Monster. I've forgotten his name now. We also have Steyr. There we go. And a few bits and bobs from the Seeds of Doom, mainly the sword and the seed plant there, and also the Santaran helmet. Going to get your work. I'll show you all the other bits. K1 robot arm, another Cyberman head, and the Nesting consciousness. But let's focus on here. So we got the Shada Fourth Doctor along with the Shada TARDIS. That's quite a nice bit. And obviously Leela here. That's quite a good figure. She comes with a knife. That's good. Also K9. That's a good figure. Also Romana 1 and Romana 2, and a hat stand. Well, I just decided to put it there because it looked good. Now onto the second shelf, which is where I keep a lot of my DVDs. This is mainly all my Doctor Who DVDs I have. So let's begin over here with the 5th Doctor's era. So we have the 5th Doctor and Perry, and the series, was it 21? Yeah, series 21 TARDIS. The series 21 TARDIS, and then the 5th Doctor regenerated with then obviously the Terror of the Vervoid 6th Doctor. That's a good one. The Terror of the Vervoid 6th Doctor, and then obviously it's a good figure. I like that. And then obviously Perry from the 2 Doctors. Perry from the 2 Doctors. Then at the back it is at the back. Oh, I've forgotten his name. He was in the Caves of Androzani. I've forgotten his name, but if anyone does know, I've forgotten, but I do. Oh yes, Sheriff Jack. I remember now. Sheriff Jack, and the Sheriff Jack's Sorbal head and the robot head from the story, and also I've forgotten his name. Steyr. No, not Steyr. Stike, I think it is. Stike, and the Andrew in the 2nd Doctor, and then an army of Cybermen, so that's great to have. The quite rare Sylvester McCoy TARDIS, with not the Sylvester McCoy from the set, another Sylvester McCoy got quite recently as well, along with Ace. I reviewed that on my channel, you can go and check it out if you want. Obviously the 7th Doctor there, with Ace. That's good. And then obviously Ace, 7th Doctor. 7th Doctor sculpt's good. And moving on to the back, so we got some more 7th Doctors. We got the 7th Doctor who came with the Cybermen. He's with the Dalek that I also reviewed on my channel with Ace, and another 7th Doctor with a Dalek. And then 7th Doctor came with actually that box. And then another Dalek that came with that 7th Doctor that's in the TARDIS. Okay, so now we're going to be taking a look at this bit. So these are the Big Finish Doctor Dalek 2-pack things that they did quite recently. Yeah, this is the only way I got John Hurt and Paul McGann, because I think I was looking for the other ones and they're quite hard to get hold of now. Because I wasn't a fan, I think, when them 2 figures got released, so it was great for me to get them in that set. And now is sort of my spin-off section. So spin-off section, this is probably going to be a good bit. So we have the Running Press K9 that goes nicely with Sarah Jane, and obviously I've got the Grask and this Child Sylvine, not Baby Sylvine, sorry. Captain Jack, that's a really good figure, but the body's okay, but the head looks nothing like Captain Jack. Obviously, and then we have got, I've forgotten her name. That's great. Do all of that, and then you forget her name. Oh yeah, Gwen. I remember now. Oh yeah, Gwen Cooper. That's a good figure. John Hart. That's a great figure. He's got ball joints and everything. Cyberwoman. And Blowfish. Blowfish is a great figure. It took me a while to get him out of the packet, I think, because he was such a great figure, I feel like. Yeah, now we're going to move on to my 3rd shelf, which is down below. So, my bottom shelf is the one where the light don't come through that much. But down here, you can probably see, here's Series 1. I've only got 4 Series 1 action figures. I probably need to get more. So, well, there's probably about 5 there. 5, so also my Series 1 TARDIS. Now, that was the money box version. I don't have the official one. I'd love to get the official one, but last time I looked on eBay, I think they're quite expensive. Here we have some of the, so we got Series 2. So we got Mickey, 10th Doctor, and Rose. K9, obviously. There's another Sarah Jane Adventures, Sarah Jane, but because I don't want two on the shelf because it looks a bit unusual. The Cyberman. I've only got one Cyberman, believe it or not, from the whole of the new series. That's quite crazy. Then we got the black and gold Dalek. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see that on camera that well, but it don't really matter. Then obviously we've got my favourite Dalek of them all, Dalek Sec, which is great. Dalek Sec's the best Dalek. Two Oods at the back. I don't know whether you'll be able to see there, but you probably won't be able to. But there are two Oods and Damaged Dalek Faye, and then obviously I've forgotten his name. Blink, 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 blink. This guy, Pig Slave. Laszlo. You cracked it. Oh yeah, it's Laszlo, the Laszlo figure. If you look how Laszlo is so small, it's like unbelievable. He was way taller than that in episode, but obviously Derek Jacobi next to him, the Master. You know that's not right. He should be over there with the other two. We also have Dalek Sec Hybrid. That's a great figure as well. Also two Jadooms. So also two Jadooms. That's great. Two Jadooms. That's good as well. Two Jadooms. Two Jadooms and everything. So let's move on to my Series 3 stuff. So we have the Doctor from obviously the 10th Doctor. There from Series 3. See Martha Jones from Series 3. Jack from Series 3. Most of that one looks better than the Tortured one, I think. The Master. Then another Jack. Another Master. A Weeping Angel. The 11th Doctor. And now we move into Series 4. Even though, why is the 11th Doctor there? It don't matter. Let's just go on to. So we have the 10th Doctor from Series 4. Along with Donna. So at the back here, if we look in more, we've got two End of Time figures there. The Master and Timothy Dalton. Not Master. Well, that would be great, but Timothy Dalton Rassilon narrator figure, whatever you want to call it. So at the back, I don't know whether you'll be able to see that. If I fix that a little bit. You might be able to see the Sontaran there, and also the Vashton Arada figure, and also thing. Oh, I've forgotten the name. Then obviously there's a policewoman Amy down there. Also these Smiler people. Some more. Forgotten their names out again. Why did I keep on forgetting names whilst I'm doing a video? How unprepared of me. Yeah, there's also the. Forgotten the name. It'll come back for me. Move on. Oh yeah, Ood. I remember now. The Ood is there, and also over there, the bits and bobs. See, there's the River Song suit thing. There's River in there. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the Series 5 stuff. I've moved amongst different things. Series 5 and 6. Let's move in. So here we have the 11th Doctor. This was the Christmas version. So the Raggedy Doctor. If anyone likes to do any reviews of these guys, the new series ones or anything, please put in the comment section below. Like if you want to see the Raggedy Doctor figure and me talk about that, or if you want to see the review of any other figures, it's up to you. Okay, Weeping Angels, the Peg Doll, that's an unusual figure. Obviously, the TARDIS figure. Forgotten her name in the episode now, but we've got the Christmas 11th Doctor. There's another Christmas one, not that one. That's from Series 5. The other Christmas 11th Doctor, Oswin, and Amy Pond, and 11th Doctor with a fez. And of course, another 11th Doctor there. That was the one that came in the crash set with the Raggedy Doctor one. And that's all I have for that side. Now we're moving on to the 12th Doctor. So the 12th Doctor is a part that I really like. Great. So this era is okay, and it's what kind of got me into Doctor Who in the first place. I think I watched the back end of Matt Smith. It was like something towards that, and then the early bits were sort of like, I think it was either series 8. I think I got into the show, so about 2014 sort of time. So here we have not the 11th Doctor, the 12th Doctor, and Clara, another 12th Doctor, Missy as well. That's a good figure. Well, not that one. It does look a bit unusual. Bill Potts figure, that's great. It's a shame they didn't do a Nardole, because a Nardole Matt Lucas figure would be great to have in the collection. And I'm surprised that they didn't do that completely. And you see the Davros at the back. That's the new one that came with that 12th Doctor. You can go and check that out on my channel if you want to. At the back you've got a Ryan figure and a Yaz figure, because I don't have a 13th Doctor yet. I don't particularly like the new series of Doctor Who that much. The new one, like series 11, 12, or 13 even, because there's going to be a 13th series. I will watch it, and I could also do on the channel how I'd rank it out of all the series. Okay. At the back we've got a Eagle Moss Face of Bow figure, and also the first villain of Series 5, which is Prisoner Zero. And I'll run you through some of my DVDs if you want me to, because at the back, down the back here, I've got various bits of comedy, such as, there, we've got all of Dad's Army, Series 2 of Porridge, all the series of Open All Hours, and then also Last Summer Wine, 2 box sets there. Almost all of Only Fools and Horses. I've seen every single episode of Only Fools and Horses. Also a bit of Rockin' Chips as well. I've seen all of that. Also Green Grass, seen all that. Not Going Out. I think there's also a box set behind you. Another bit of Sarah Jane Adventures as well. And a few books and bits and bobs down there. I'll also show you back up to my DVDs. So I got, these are all my Doctor Who DVDs up there. You got Series 5, Series 6 and all that stuff there. It only goes up to Series 7, and then like various bits and bobs like Doctor Who and the Daleks, Peter Cushing movie, and then K9 and Company, and then Torchwood, and then Sarah Jane Adventures, and then Adventure in Space and Time. At the side here, these are 2 figures that are quite interesting. So you have here, I'm hoping to turn this into a custom of the Ben Miller. So this is Ben Miller, but I would like to repaint the tie, so then I have a Death in Paradise version that I can display. That would be great. And the other one here, I'm planning to turn this one into a Chris Marshall. So yeah, obviously that will be great. So thank you all for watching my video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. See me next time for any other videos I have. I think next time I might do the Only Fools and Horses Reliant Recall review. I've got like a money box of that. If you want me to do a review of that, then say. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye.